I hope that you're all really well. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about some of my skincare favourites. Now, if you've been following me for a while and you already watch my videos, you will know that I have suffered in the past from adult acne, and it was awful and it was such a bad experience for me. But luckily, touch wood, my skin has cleared up. And I do think it's thanks to a really good skincare routine and some really great staples in that routine. So I thought I'd share with you some of my favourite products that have got me there. So my first absolute holy grail product is this cleanser from La Roche-Posay. This is their purifying Effaclar cleanser and it is amazing. This has got to be like my 4th or 5th bottle of this. I go through it so quickly. I like to use this on my Clarisonic face brush, which I've talked about so many times. It's absolutely incredible. I use it every day, morning and night, and I just find that it really helps to get the cleanser really deep in my pores. I don't find this harsh on the skin. It's not drying. It's just really, really good, especially if you've got active acne or you've suffered with acne in the past. Next up is a relatively new product that I've added to my routine over the last couple of months, and it's by Skin Doctors, and it's their age-defying power oil, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Not only do I think it's been making my skin look plumper and younger, but it's also really helping acne scarring, and I think it's thanks to the fact that there's 15 different power oils inside this bad boy. The oil stimulates and boosts collagen production and cell renewal. It reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It improves firmness, and I just find it really, really hydrating. I like to use it before I use any moisturizers and after I've cleansed. Sometimes I just use it at night depending on how my skin is feeling, but it's also really nice to use in the morning under your moisturizer, and it really helps lock in the moisture and help that moisturizer do its job better. And being a post-acne sufferer, I used to think that oils did your skin more harm than good, which is completely wrong. Oils are so good for your skin. You need them in there, and this one doesn't break me out at all. It also smells absolutely delicious. It's really citrusy and yummy. Next on my skincare favourites list is this Cetaphil Daily Defense Moisturizer. This is an SPF, and it's SPF 50, and it's for sensitive skin, and I just find this such a good moisturizer. Not only is it really hydrating, but I know that it's protecting my skin from UVA rays, and yeah, it just doesn't break me out. I used to find it really hard to find a day moisturizer that wasn't too thick but was still hydrating and sits nicely under makeup, and it took me a while, but I've been repurchasing this over and over again, and the best thing about it is it's really cheap as well. And for night cream, I've been using Avon's A-New Revitalist, I think that's how you say it, night cream. You can't really see on the packaging too well, but it's actually 2 creams in one, and I'm not really sure what the science is behind it, but it says to use cream 1 for a week and then switch to cream 2 for a week to help switch your, I think it's to help like wake up your skin every week so it doesn't get too used to the same product every week or something like that. Anyway, maybe I'll pop a link below to the science of it. But anyway, I think it's a really, really good cream, both of them. I really enjoy them. They don't break me out. They don't have harsh smells. They're also not too thick because I don't like anything too thick on my face at night time. It teams really well with my Skin Doctors oil. Together, these two are a match made in heaven for a nighttime routine. Now, the last things that I wanted to show you are a little bit ad hoc and aren't in my everyday skincare routine, but I really enjoy these products. So I wanted to show you these two. It's by Swiss Clinic, and this is a Derma Roller and a serum. If you don't know what a Derma Roller is, I will get it out and show you. I'm going to be really careful not to touch the top because it's been sterilised, but a Derma Roller looks like this, and I don't know if you can see very well, but there is hundreds of tiny, tiny little needles on the head of this bad boy, and it's on like a little roller ball, and you basically roll it up and down your face in all sorts of directions. You spend quite a lot of time doing this. The whole point of it is to almost create a tiny, tiny amount of damage to your skin so that your skin produces collagen to heal itself, and this is really, really good for acne scarring. I haven't used this in probably about 2 months, but every time I get a spot, which is very rare now, I am left with a scar. So I've had one here and I know that that's going to scar. So once that is completely healed, I will then use my Derma Roller for probably about 3 weeks, twice a week. And after you use the roller, you then put the serum on, and it will get rid of that scar almost completely. It's really, really helped my scarring. I am like down to not a lot of scars at all. You can see around this area I do have a little bit, but nothing too harsh, and when I don't have makeup on they're not really red anymore. It's a real holy grail product, and if you haven't heard of derma rolling before, or micro needling I think it can be called, then definitely look it up, and I really recommend the Swiss Clinic. So next up I wanted to show you something that I use every now and again, and this is a Jade Roller, and it's basically roller balls that you rub up and down your face to wake your skin up, and I really like to keep this in the fridge. I find it really refreshing. I don't use it every day or even every week, but every now and again when I just fancy giving myself a bit of a pamper, it's really nice to roll this on your face. I'm not 100% sure if it actually does that much, but it feels really nice, and I do feel like my skin is sort of waking up when I do it. So yeah, I got it on eBay. It was really cheap. I will pop a link to it below. And the last thing on my list is a face mask, and this is the Sanctuary 1 Minute Daily Glow Mask, and the reason I really like this is because it's so quick but you get really amazing results. So you basically pop this mask on before you're about to have a shower, so you could use this on a weekday morning or even in the evening if you're just having a quick shower, you don't fancy doing the whole sort of leaving a face mask on for 5 minutes and washing it off type thing. This is the mask for you. You pop it on your face before you get in the shower, leave it on for 1 minute, get in the shower, wash it off, and your face feels incredible. I was really dubious when I got this because I was like, how does that work? Like, my skin isn't going to feel the benefit after a minute, but it really does. It leaves like a really nice, not like a film, it just like leaves this softness to your skin, and I really like to use this a couple of times a week in the morning to wake my skin up and just make me look a bit brighter than I feel, and it goes really nice under makeup as well. So that is everything in my skincare favourites. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what skincare favourites you have. I'm always on the lookout for new products, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!